Hey Nightmares, welcome back to a new video. So, I want to start off by apologizing. I've been really busy the last couple weeks. A lot's been going on. A lot's still going to be going on, and this is just like the reprieve in between it all. But next week I'm going to be traveling. This week I'm preparing for next week where I'm going to be traveling. And while I was packing some things today, and I had an idea. Why don't I show you guys what's in my travel makeup kit? In my TSA approved makeup bag. I wanted to show the products that I've been using lately. I apologize for any cuts. The city outside's waking up around me. People are loud. And of course traffic. I live by a busy street. It's really hard to have a truly quiet atmosphere. So I'm gonna start in order of which I put my makeup on. And we'll start with this. I put this on before I put on my foundation. This is the TNS Ceramide Treatment Cream. From SkinMedica. It's a little on the higher end side, but I really enjoy it. It makes my skin feel good. The next thing I use is this primer. This primer right here is the NYX Porefressional Primer, and it has a weird consistency. I'll show you. It comes out like fake snow, and when you put it together, it has a weird crumbly texture until you rub it in. Now, when I first got it, I thought I had a bad batch, and I was like, what's wrong with it? And so I went on to reviews to see if other people were dealing with the same thing I was. Of course they were. They're like, I thought I got a bad batch. And I was like, me too, no way. But it's just the consistency. The next thing I use, let's see here. I use this kind of after I take off my makeup. It's a little pricey, but I love it a lot. It works really well. I deal with atopic dermatitis, which is a skin condition. It's eczema. And it is awful. I get dry patches, scaly patches that hurt. This really helps me combat those between flare-ups, so I can do my makeup more often, so I am not in pain as often from the flare-ups. This is the TNS Recovery Complex from SkinMedica. It's a serum. And I put this on after I take off my makeup, I'll reapply this and put this over it. After I take off my makeup, I wash my face and all that. I did miss two little things. Sorry. I put this on my lips before I put any lipstick or any lip liner while I'm waiting for my primer and stuff to set before I put on my foundation too. This is the Smith's Minted Rose. And I also have the Smith's brand Rose and Mandarin. This one is more floral than this one, if that makes sense. Like, it's very aromatic, and so it depends on the mood I'm in, but this one is kind of a neutral one for travel. It's not too strong of a flavor. I put this under my eyes. I deal with really watery, really dry eyes right here in the corners. Nowhere else, just right there. Eyeshadow doesn't like to stick. Eyeliner doesn't like to stick. But I have a hack for that. I will get to it. This is the CeraVe Eye Treatment Cream. When I put on my primer and all that, I'll put this in before I put on my primer. I'll put it around my eyes. I also combat my dry eyes with these before I do anything at all. Eye drops. This is the Ronto Optic Glow. They make the whites of your eyes super, super bright. And this is my foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation in the shade 100. I swear by it. Fenty has, in my opinion, one of the largest ranges of foundation shades on the market. It is the palest foundation I've found that matches my skin tone and my undertones. Now, sometimes when I'm doing more like theatrical trad goth makeup, I'll put this over it. This is very old. I've had this in my makeup kit for about a year. It doesn't take a lot of it. This is the Maroon Cream and Blend Stick in the shade White. And as you can see, it's seen better days. The lid is broken. But it works. This is about $15. This is about $50. And I do want to kind of go over prices of a few of these things. This is the TNS Recovery Complex. This one, on average, goes anywhere from $2.40 to, I think, $2.60 a bottle. But of course, I always like to wait for sales to buy really expensive products. I'm also paying for girly Klarna Afterpay. It goes on my credit card. I don't care. If I need it, I need it. This one, I think, is about $70 to $80 for this foundation. This hydrating, like, lotion primer thing. This is about $10. And I got these in a pack of 3. I have a rose one, just like a plain rose. It's in one of my backpacks upstairs. These eye drops are about $15. I get them from the pharmacy. Let's see here. I set everything with this. Right here, this is the Luna by Luna translucent powder. I actually had this in my kit for a very long time, and I didn't use it for the first year that I had it. My good friend, V, she gave me this. She's like, it doesn't work for me, it'll work for you, you know, because you're really pale, try it out. And I never got like really into setting my face, I guess, until recently. Doing more theatrical, bold looks, I guess, for my eyeshadow that I'm taking with me, of course, because I've been more into just eyeliner with like little pops of color. This is more for my contour and blush than it actually is for my eyeshadow, and I'll explain why. So this palette, this gray shade here, Sleek, I've been using that for my contour as I'm like really pale and, you know, gray, it works. This black eyeshadow, since I found this new product, it's kind of like made eyeshadow just obsolete for me. But I do use a little bit of that in the corners just to set it. Hello, traffic. These pink shades, I thought about using like them for some blush, you know, on my trip, because I wanted to do like a couple videos. I bought some travel bikes that I'm gonna take, and I was thinking about filming a travel vlog, but like a voiceover with ASMR. I thought that'd be cool. What do you guys think about that? But yeah, this is the Mystery palette from Vampire Cosmetics. So this product right here, this is my one and done. This is from, let's see here, About Face, and it is the matte fluid eye paint, and it's an eyeshadow. It's liquid, and it comes like this. Like that. Isn't that cool? So what I've been doing, I take an eyeliner brush and I take this and I just kind of paint it onto the eyeliner brush, and for one, it lasts longer than any waterproof eyeliner I have ever used. Nothing. And it doesn't smudge. And with my watery eyes, I put this right on my waterline. I can cry my eyes out and that makeup is going nowhere. So, I swear by it, this is about $15 at Ulta. I accidentally bought two, and now I'm really glad that I did, because I don't think I could live without it right now. So, sometimes I want to do some more intricate things with my eyeliner, like spider webs or, you know, bats, whatever. This is the NYX Epic Wear Waterproof Liquid Liner, and what I like about it is it has that really long wand, you know, it has a good handle, so I can like really get a grip on it. But I've been having an issue with liquid liner lately where it's just irritating my eyes to the point where I take off my makeup and my eyes are swollen, like shut. I don't know why. I think it dries my eyes out too much. And the last few things I've got here. These are all from NYX, of course. Most of my makeup I use is drugstore from NYX, and I'd say for drugstore makeup, where was this when I was like in middle school and like high school, trying to like be super goth? And now I could just go and buy this in the grocery store, or buy this at the drugstore or the pharmacy. So this is the NYX Line Loud, and it is a black lip liner, and I use this to line my lips. This one is in the shade Evil Genius, and this one, I used this before I used this one. It's probably backwards, I don't care. it works for me. It is the NYX Suede black lipstick, and you get like a really good amount of product. And this is in the shade Alien. And last but not least, the star of the show. This is the NYX Lingerie XXL. And it's in the shade Naughty Noir. And the applicator is just so good. I love it. And then of course, underneath here, in my TSA approved makeup bag from Amazon, $10. I love her. It holds my makeup brushes that I'll be braiding. But I really have enjoyed doing a little show and tell with my makeup and talking to you about things that I use that help me. So, if you have eczema, I take off my makeup, I put this on around this part of my face. I don't put it like here up because around the eyes it's a little too oily and it can get in your eyes. I don't recommend it. But here down and on my neck, I use this. This is the Eczema Relief Cream from Eucerin. It's a lifesaver. My face washes I use are from Truly and CeraVe, and I always double cleanse after a full face of makeup, as some makeup, especially like waterproof makeup and, you know, heavy makeup like I wear, it sticks around a little bit, and I can take like 4 makeup wipes and still be taking it off. So those are what I use. I really appreciate hanging out with you guys, and I'm so happy for all of you that are supporting this channel and supporting me. And if you're from TikTok, I'm happy you're here. I've been live streaming on TikTok lately, and I'm almost to 8K, which is crazy. But I do apologize if I'm doing more over there than I am over here. I just, it's a lot harder to make ASMR content at the moment because scheduling, making sure like the time I film it is like when everyone's asleep. I try to film it before the sun comes up. Never happens. I try to get around the train schedule and traffic and all that, and it's been really hard to make videos with all that going on. But my next video, I think you're gonna be really excited about, and I'm excited about too. I found something really cool for my Sandman collection. It's Neil Gaiman's Vertigo Tarot from the 90s, and I'm gonna be unboxing and showing that off in the next one. But I hope you have a good evening, a good morning, a good day, a good night.